I don't know about you, that has us ready to run through a wall early in the morning in Omaha at the home of the Men's College World Series at Charles Schwab Field. It's the Big Ten Tournament presented by IFS.AI. Somebody's getting their first ever Big Ten Tournament title today. 2-seed Nebraska, 8-seed Penn State. The Nebraska Cornhuskers doing it the hard way.
As in home crowd, you need to limit the walks, and you've got to maximize that downward plane that he can get with his height.
And he has a terrific start. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and he puts away Josh Overbeek.
And that start, Linsman was incredible at working both sides of the plate. He had his cutter working, and he could command both the inside and outside corner.
A bouncing ball to Jakonski at first base, and 2 up, 2 down for Penn State in the field. And the
misses low.
Payoff pitch in this first inning is a called strike 3. Travis Linsman pitching in his first Big Ten Tournament champ. So 3 wins and into the championship game for Penn State. And their championship game starts with a Jakonski walk. A fly ball here off the bat of Marr. Spacious ground in foul territory. And there is room for Swanson to go get it.
That's an incredible play by Swanson. Now, anytime a hitter like Marr hits a ball in the air in foul territory, run it down. Barrel the bat.
Brockett has him 2 strikes. And Cesari looks at strike 3. Allowed the fewest runs. And a ground ball deep in the hole at shortstop past the dive of Carey. Grant Norris with the first hit in this championship game. 2 on and 2 outs. And a little bouncer. Tough play for Overbeek. On the charge, on the run. It is late. And Penn State loads up the bases in the first inning. On the infield single for Molinaro.
Well, it's a swinging bunt. A heck of a play by Overbeek at third to field this on the run. He made it closer than...
With all those guys out there. Jakonski, Norris, and Molinaro. And a pickoff throw into center field. Jakonski heads to the plate with the first run of the title game for Penn State.
Well, Nebraska electing to try to get out of this jam with a pickoff, and the throw goes awry. It was the daylight play. Carey tries to sneak in behind Grant Norris at second base. That throw gets away from him and allows Jakonski to score.
So Marsh with 2 on. Strokes 1 to right field. Down for a base hit. Evans charges it. And the stop sign up at third base. So Norris hangs on there on the 3rd hit of the inning for Penn State. Bases juiced. The 1-2 is a slow roller. Stokes loves it. Underhands. Inning over. But Penn State gets a run on the error. Skies this one to the left side of the diamonds. Marsh is out there roaming. And he hauls in the first out. So somebody's winning their first ever and then rally all the way to win the championship since Ohio State in 1995. That was in a 4-team format. So Gabe Swanson goes down swinging, and Travis Linsman with quite
one of the important lessons that he has learned in any pitcher pitching at a high level. Finds out as they minimize damage.
He has done just that, backpedaling his way off the mound through
soccer. No, when it comes to these types of games, like, pain is non-existent. It's like
you come this far just to come this far.
Exactly. Your adrenaline's rushing so much. It's just you just go out and play the game.
An SEC or an ACC school and win 2 of 3, but if you've got 2 pitchers like Nebraska does, you've got a chance to win that series.
And Jackson Brockett looks to be settling in the second. 2 up, 2 down against Maloney and Michaels.
Well, Maloney.
A bouncing ball to shortstop. Carey smothers it, and the strong throw across ends the inning. Jackson Brockett 1-2.
Your guys' backs.
Well, Drew, you brought this up. If you haven't noticed, there's a few hundred people here to see you guys play.
Yeah.
What's it like for you and your team to play in front of this crowd here in Omaha?
Oh, you know, it's totally amazing. And, you know, it's not just, you know,
fill multiple roles and is a true asset to any pitching staff.
Silva grounds 1 to second, and Michaels throws out Riley Silva. 8 up, 8 down for Travis Linsman, Danon.
93 with movement. Movement is the most difficult thing. You can catch up to velocity if it's down.
And a wave and a miss. Hard to catch up to Linsman today.
But I think I'm doing a pretty good job right now.
Don't be afraid to take that cup and just whip it right back at him. Here's a high fly to left and a fly out for JT Marr to begin the 3rd inning. Matt, I got to ask you about to turn things up in that Maryland series when you had electric stuff.
Yeah, no, I know that a lot was going to be asked of me, and that was a game that we knew that we probably had to win. So
I saw a hand enter the picture, and I was like, oh, there's one of his teammates again. Nope. Just Danon Hughes down to the field. Well, 1-2-3 inning for Jackson Brockett. He's retired 7 in a row.
Grant serves in the Air Force Academy as well as a 2-sport athlete there. So give props to the Ewell family and to the umpiring crew in there.
A huddle in that dugout. Overbeek goes, sliced to left by Sanderson, and that falls for a base hit in front of Marsh. Overbeek doesn't stop. He's headed to 3rd, and he's in there safely.
Will Bolt being aggressive with a hit and run, and it's executed to perfection.
And when it's time to get the bullpen hot. And Karen drives it high into shallow left. Norris, the shortstop, making the call. And not deep enough for Overbeek to advance. Four-seamer, the slider, and the forkball. Here's his 1-1. And Columbus shows bunt. It's caught by Linsman. Overbeek caught off 3rd. And they got him there. So Linsman works out of his own mess with an athletic play on defense. So Bryce Molinaro leads it off and squibs one over the mound. Stokes charges, throws across his body, and grabs the first out of the inning. But the mentality today for Will Bolt on his pitching decisions, the head coach for Nebraska, was inning by inning, in his words. And a wave and a miss. 9 straight set down by Brockett with 2 outs in the inning. A little jam shot sends Carey back, and he makes routine work of that.
And I'm good, man. I'm going out. So as long as it keeps looking like that, I'll keep letting it go.
All right. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Well, after Danon's question, Linsman survives the first batter, the hot hitting
integrity that is in the Big Ten Conference and where this league is going.
Fly ball to right. Cesare broke back, now jogs in, and 2 down.
Cups laying around, trash all over. They opted to clean it themselves, and even with the workers here at Charles Schwab Field, good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
And Brockett continues to mow hitters down after that first inning. So no base runners since the first inning for Penn State as Silva breaks in and keeps that streak going. Off the bat of Kevin Michaels.
The closing speed, there is no substitute for it. Silva got a great jump, and on a line drive like that, the first step is so.
From a 13th straight batter set down. It's Jakonski, and it's a bouncer. It's Stokes, and Jackson Brockett is rolling. And home runs this season. Really exciting offense that should get to watch in a regional come next week. Linsman makes that play off the bat of Riley Silva, and 1 away in the 6th.
What you're talking about,
saying let's match what the new schools in the Big Ten are going to do. So it's going to up the entire league, including Nebraska down the road in Lincoln. Molinaro cuts that ball off and throws out Rhett Stokes. Shifted infield for Overbeek. Started the 3rd time through the Husker lineup. And a line drive right over that shift, and a base hit for Overbeek. Tying run is on base in the 6th for Nebraska.
Overbeek is heating up and at the right time. He's consistency in the last one gamer, and Overbeek fits that last one. He's a gamer.
A ground ball. Michaels throws out Sanderson, and the inning is over. Overbeek's hit is stranded. First pitch swinging in the 6th inning for JT Marr, and the shovel to the bag from the first baseman Columbus has Brockett with another guy set down.
It was a nice job by Columbus to give
ice on the strikeout and a ground out. And Cesare over the top of Ben Columbus down the right field line. First hit in the championship game for Cesare. It's down into the corner, and Evans holds Cesare to a double with 1 out. Bouncer in front of Cesiri. And Overbeek won't let him advance. And 2 down. Over 400. He's an insurance run with Molinaro at the plate. And a grounder to the left side again. Carey makes a rangy play and gets those feet set to end the inning.
Ball. And what a thrill for any player to be able to come to the side of the College World Series and play.
Josh Caron stays red hot in the championship game. 6 home runs in the tournament. 16 on the year. He's tied the game.
When he gets his arms extended, he can make things happen, and he gets them extended here. And what he does really well is he lets this ball travel, and he gets the barrel to the inside half. He's got pop.
Caron's home run for Penn State. He started game 2 of the tournament. And Columbus takes on the outside corner for strike 3. He's done it to all parts of this park, Scott. Josh Caron has.
No park can hold him, and it's not holding him here at Charles Schwab Field. He can hit the ball a long way. And how clutch has he been for the Huskers? Got a fastball in the outside corner, and he went with it.
Well, Tuesday was extreme.
To be a good leader, but body language is so important, and he's had great body language behind the plate to lead this pitching staff.
Another hard hit ball, this one by Gabe Swanson. His first hit of the championship. With the go-ahead runner on, and Swanson takes off, and Carey vaults it to shallow right. Jakonski back, Cesiri in, and Cesiri makes the grab. How about that? Swanson on the move there. He's only tried 4 to get his home crowd on their feet. He has the go-ahead run on here, and he pops it up. Shallow center. Who wants it, Michaels or Norris? It's the shortstop, Norris. And Nebraska trying to win 5 straight elimination games. And Brockett's putting him in a spot to do that. 4th strikeout for the starter for the Huskers. Taven Kelly with a bouncer. Smothered by Carey. 2 up, 2 down in the 7th for Jackson Brockett. A couple of innings on May 1st as the midweek starter through a no-hitter. And now he's their number 3 starter. And he's pitching a gem in the championship game.
Anything to put their careers or their arms in danger in an attempt to get a win.
Jakonski with the hustle to the bag. Ball pops out. And Silva is called out. Jim Shalley had the call at first base.
Well, if he's ruled safe, he won't be at first base for long. There's the tag, and then when the foot comes in, it knocks the ball out. Crowd getting a look at the same thing that we are.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The batter runner is out. The ball came dislodged due to the batter runner's actions. Nebraska is charged with 1 challenge. They have 1 remaining.
He bounces this to 3rd. Molinaro on the spot, and Jakonski did stick the bag. And Jim Shalley, the first base umpire.
Too. You've got a big, tall right-hander that can throw 95 to 97, and then you come in and you've got a control specialist that gives you that different look.
Who has turned into a strikeout specialist in the Big Ten tournament. Break even. Is slashed to 3rd. Overbeek putting his body on the line and using the bare hands to keep the leadoff runner off the bases to throw out Michaels.
If you ever had to wonder why they...
Now back to the top with Jakonski, who drives this ball to right. Evans traveling back. Evans cruises into the fence. He takes away extra bases from Joe Jakonski. Mar after the first pitch serves it to center. This is deep, and Silva pedals underneath it, and the inning's over in 8 pitches. Jackson Brockett sprinting his way into the dugout.
Every game we've done, Sanderson's had at least 3 hits, it seems. He's just been able to consistently put the barrel on the ball.
But Henline retires him to start the 9th. One, 2. Right side. Jakonski stays down. He was cheated that direction. And that alignment pays off to retire the hottest hitter in the Nebraska lineup. The 1-0. Slashed back through the middle, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base with 2 outs for the Cornhuskers. So Henline keeps tossing to keep him close. There he goes. Pitches outside. Mars throw to second. And not in time. The new second baseman, Derek Cease, over to apply the tag that was just late. And we'll probably have a review on that.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The Nebraska runner is safe. Penn State loses one of their challenges. They have 1 remaining.
The crowd crescendos. Hitting the gap. Left center field. Kelly cannot get there. Brumbaugh to the plate with the go-ahead run. Gabe Swanson puts the Cornhuskers on top.
He worked to the full count, looked to get a breaking ball that hung up. Breaking ball up in the zone. The Huskers lead.
Think he's going to remember this week? Right buttons in this 9th inning. Carey strokes it to deep right. Ciceri back to the warning track. Ciceri grabs that off the wall. Themselves. The 2-2. Ciceri with a drive to shallow center. Carey traveling back. And the shortstop all the way out in center makes the grab.
That's all week. Norris is doing a great job here.
Payoff is cut on and missed. Sears has Nebraska 1 out away. And here's Bryce Molinaro, who serves it to left. Swanson is there. The magical ride through the elimination bracket complete. Nebraska, the Big Ten tournament champion for the first time ever. Two ends.